When I look back and I see, in today's time, I feel the vision with which WEP was launched remains valid today. Initiatives like WEP are really needed in today's time as well, which brings the public and the private sector together if we need to achieve if we are to achieve the Viksit Bharat goals of making the country a developed nation by 2047.
And you have been steering WEP now for more than 7 years. Can you explain the rationale for the initiative in today's time?
Yes, so when it was established and it was launched on the International Women's Day in 2018, at that time primarily it was for overcoming information asymmetry amongst women entrepreneurs relating to various government schemes. But we had also in our vision expanded it to initiatives like hand-holding them wherever required and also kind of addressing the behavioral challenges, that is for women to start thinking it as a viable alternative, career alternative, entrepreneurship, as well as to scale up their existing business. So when I look back and I see, in today's time, I feel the vision with which WEP was launched remains valid today. We still have this issue of, women not really being represented in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. Their numbers need to increase. There have been many initiatives by the government and to promote women participation in entrepreneurship, but still we find that it is not really at the desirable level. So initiatives like WEP are really needed in today's time as well, which brings the public and the private sector together to work on initiatives in achieving the common goal of women-led development, which is a goal given by our Honorable Prime Minister in several of his addresses. He keeps on saying how we need to promote women-led development if we need to achieve if we are to achieve the Viksit Bharat goals of making the country a developed nation by 2047. So I think even in today's time it's very much relevant because it enables partnership. It is a very, very workable, and it has, it is now time tested, a workable model of public-private partnership. It is also kind of, addressing the information asymmetry. It continues to do that. And with the emerging technology which is coming, these days, whether it is agentic AI or any of the other means, our job has become that much more easier to reach the last mile. So in short, I think the relevance is very much there, and it actually needs to be promoted.
All right, ma'am. Another question, WEP is conducting the AI by her challenges. So could you give us some details on the same?
So you must be aware that India is hosting the Global AI Impact Summit in February 2026. It is being organized by the Ministry of Electronics and IT and the National AI Mission. So as part of this challenge, as the name itself suggests, the focus is on impact. How is AI creating impact on the ground? So there are various themes, there are various pillars, and one of the initiatives of this summit is to promote and showcase the AI solutions which are creating impact. So for that, 3 challenges were launched by NITI. One was AI for all. The other one was Yuva AI, that is focusing on the youth who are engaged in AI. And the third challenge was, which was launched by Honorable Minister earlier this year, was AI by her, that is women who are engaged in AI. So given the work which WEP is doing in the space of women entrepreneurship and in the spirit of whole of government working together, the responsibility of conducting AI by her was given to WEP by NITI, and in that respect WEP is merely in collaboration with AI Mission, National AI Mission, conducting conducting the AI by Her challenge.
That's fine, ma'am. Ma'am, you are taking WEP to states. So, why it is necessary and what's the success of it?
So WEP now, from last year, from 2024, there was this need which was felt. In fact, later part of 2023, that we need to go to the states. And as everything, is said that development happens in the states. So unless initiatives like WEP is taken to the states, they really do not create the desirable impact. And they they also, for covering the last mile, it is necessary that we work in collaboration with the states. And in a hub and spoke kind of a model, we decided to create WEP state chapters. And the first chapter which was launched was in the state of Telangana, and since then 6 other states like Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Haryana, Assam, Mizoram, and Uttar Pradesh, they have come forward, and they have many of them, and Odisha, sorry, I forgot Odisha. They have all come forward, and they have notified WEP in the states. Basically, they are also following the public-private partnership model of the central WEP, and also, this initiative is not really following a set pattern. So in the spirit of localization of the central initiative, we have left it to the state government to design their specific WEP and take it to the districts, to talukas, to villages, and in this manner we will be curating and developing bespoke programs which are aligned with the needs of the state, and also we will be able to mobilize more women to be part of WEP, as well as getting more stakeholders to join hands with us.
Okay, ma'am. You have named some states now, and can you tell us which states are in the front line and which are performing the best?
I would say all of them are doing their bit. They have all notified. UP has been very proactive. Goa also has, now set up the WEP, and they have gone through the process of hiring the people who will support WEP. So it's not a one-day thing. It is a very unique structure. First of all, understanding and appreciating and getting the things together itself takes a lot of time. So I think all the states are have shown a lot of keenness. They are working with us closely in order to keep the spirit of WEP intact, while making the changes in the structure of the state WEP aligned with the needs and the character of that particular state.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what's the response of the industry on this initiative?
Industry has been very, very proactive. One of our marquee assets is award to reward program, which essentially presents a plug and play framework where different stakeholders can come together, join hands, and co-create one unified program. And here the industry have really shown a lot of interest. They have anchored these programs. They have helped in capacity building of women who participate in these programs, and they have offered also reward for the performing women who are part of this program. So earlier this year in March, we invited all our industry partners and also other winners of these programs. We felicitated all of them. So after that felicitation program in March, we have seen a number of other industry partners coming forward, joining hands with us. Besides doing these programs, industry has also been very forthcoming in helping development of many of our initiatives, because WEP is not a funded, government funded initiative. We are a public-private partnership and unless we create value proposition, we are not able to raise funds. So industry is also funding many of our initiatives. They are supporting the tech interventions on WEP, which is a very integral part, because through tech we are able to reach the last mile. Then there are instances like Reliance Jio, who have a virtual platform which they have offered us free of cost, and which is being used in the one-to-one mentorship platform of WEP. And similarly, other corporates are also sharing their support in kind or in cash in taking this forward. Then our founding partners are FICCI, and FICCI as a founding partner has supported the mentorship platform and overall growth of WEP, and FICCI is also kind of anchoring the entire fund flows, because we did not want to, we wanted a partner who could kind of intermediate the funding, and that is what FICCI does. It has very detailed and established practices. So FICCI as an industry body has been very, very active and supportive of WEP. So through industry associations, through corporates, and through foundations like Gates Foundation, WEP has been able to grow from point to point. Today we can boast of having more than 98,500 registered users. We have around 50 partners, and not counting some of the partners who were there for a couple of years. And so if we count them, then more than 100 partners till date. So the response has been, I would say, very good and very promising.
As you said, industry is showing very keen interest in this, and some states are also, as you mentioned earlier, they are also showing interest and they are very active in that. So are there, do we have other states which are not very, means they are showing interest?
Yes, we have written to all the states. It is, as I said, it is a process, and there is also some demonstration effect also. If now that we are able to demonstrate how the impact is being created through our initiatives, I think more states will come on board. So in that context, I would like to mention that IIM Ahmedabad has been commissioned to prepare an impact assessment report on WEP, which we propose to launch in our annual event in March 2026, and that will document the various processes WEP is following, the impact objectively in number terms that it is creating, and many other factors which I think will motivate other stakeholders, both state government, PSUs, as well as corporates, to come join hands with us.
Ma'am, last question. You already mentioned about the AI Impact Summit. One AI Impact Summit just happened this month. It just got held this month, and another is happening in February. Can you show some more light onto it?
So, the summit which you are mentioning are really the pre-summit. So these are events which are being organized by NITI in collaboration with different partners leading up to the main summit. So we had, even WEP had organized several such summits leading up to the AI by Her challenge, which the last date for application was 30th November. The idea of these pre-summits are really to spread awareness about the main summit. At that time, we also were using these pre-summits to garner interest amongst the developers to apply for the challenges. And these summits are not only being held in India, but because this AI summit is global and all the three challenges are also global, so many of the pre-summits are being held outside the country. So I think these pre-summits play a very important role as it as a lead up to the main summit. It identifies the people who will be associated with the main summit, generates interest in them, and also through various roundtables and other discussions, launch of reports, it also creates a lot of database, a lot of material which will be very important in the outcome of the main summit.